In case no one told you before now, as an African, one of the easiest ways of traveling abroad is through education or study. It gives you various benefits like access to the world, access to people from all walks of life, diverse ethnicity, culture, and places. It also gives you an education that is recognized globally in the world, and it also opens you up to like diverse opportunities that you would naturally not have access to in your home country. Okay, so these are some of the reasons why people travel abroad on the study route, and that's like one of the fastest ways of traveling abroad. Although it comes with all of these benefits, it is not entirely cheap. It comes at a cost that only a few people or a certain number of people are able to afford, and that is why scholarships are a no-brainer. Like if you have an opportunity to benefit from a scholarship, you would know that it is absolutely like a miracle. Yeah, so in this video I'm going to be sharing with you another scholarship opportunity to study in the United Kingdom. If this sounds like something you're interested in, do well to watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to be sharing with you everything about the scholarship, who is eligible for it, what are the criteria for you to be able to apply for this scholarship, like when is the deadline for the scholarship, every bit of it. You might want to give this video a thumbs up right now so that YouTube can recommend it to other viewers. And if at any point in this video you feel like this video is not for you, you don't have what it takes to apply for this scholarship, kindly send it to one person, at least one person on your list that you know will benefit from this scholarship, and they will thank you for it, because you'll be doing them a huge favor. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to know whenever I will share informative videos like this, so that you don't miss out on it. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Let's dive right into the video. The Hyundai Motor Group is offering 5 scholarships intended to nurture talent from Africa at SOAS, University of London. Okay, so essentially this scholarship is meant to be for 5 groups of individuals. Alright, in the 2025-2026 sections, 4 scholarships are available for students beginning a master's third degree program, and 1 scholarship is available for research degree level study. So the value of the master's award is £27,730, from which tuition fees will be paid in full, and if the tuition fee charge is less, the difference will be provided as stipend, while the PhD award will cover tuition fees for 3 years of full-time study, as well as the tuition fee for writing up in a 4th year. An annual stipend of £22,780 in the 2025-2026 section will be provided each year and paid in termly installments. Okay, so let's look at the eligibility criteria for these programs, like who is eligible. Any full-time 1-year master's degree program beginning in the 2025-2026 academic year will be eligible for this scholarship. Like any program, any 1-year master's third program within this academic year is eligible, and any full-time research degree program beginning the 2025-2026 academic year is also eligible for the research or PhD part of the program. Okay, so let's look at the eligible courses. It says applicants to courses within the College of Development Studies, Economics and Finance, and College of Law, Anthropology and Politics are particularly encouraged to apply. So even though the first one says any 1-year full-time degree program in the 2025-2026 academic year is welcome or is eligible, the third point out specific courses that are encouraged to apply for this particular scholarship. Okay, so if you find yourself in any of these courses mentioned, any of these about 4 or 5 courses, then you are particularly encouraged to apply. Then the next one says part-time courses and 2-year master's courses are not eligible. So for you to be eligible for this scholarship program, your studies need to be within a 1-year master's program, or if you are going for the research, then it's 3 years. But if you are choosing a 2 years master's course, for example, you will not be eligible for this particular scholarship. What criteria are the candidates expected to meet to be eligible for this scholarship? Let's scroll down. Okay, there are quite a number of them. First one says the scholarship is open to African nationals who are ordinarily resident in Africa. So you must be resident in Africa. If you are resident in any part of the world, say in the UK for example, you will not be eligible for the scholarship. The scholarship is open to international fee paying applicants only, and new admissions only. Program starting in 2025-2026 session. So if you're already on a program that started say 2023 or 2024, for example, you will no longer be eligible for this program. The next one says applicants for the master's scholarship must possess or expect to be awarded an international equivalent to a first-class honors degree from a UK university, and applicants with a non-UK degree must be in the top rank as evidenced by references and transcripts. Applicants with a 2-1 may also apply but will not be given preference. So what it's saying is someone with a very excellent result, like a first class for example, will be given more preference compared to someone with a lower degree, say a 2-1, even though they're all encouraged to apply for the scholarship. The next one says applicants for the PhD scholarship must possess or expect to be awarded with an international equivalent to a master's degree with distinction from a UK university, and applicants with a non-UK master's degree must be in a top rank as evidenced by references and transcripts. And also applicants with the merit may also apply but will not be given preference. Okay, and the scholarship applicant must have applied to SOAS but are not required to have received an offer of admission by the scholarship deadline. An unconditional offer would need to have been received by the time the selection panel meets to discuss scholarship applications. So for example, what this one is saying is for you to be eligible for the scholarship, you must have applied to the SOAS school by the deadline of the scholarship, even if you've not gotten like an offer letter from them by the time the deadline for this scholarship comes to a close. But you need to have gotten an unconditional offer letter of admission from the school by the time the panel for this scholarship sits down to discuss on the successful applicant. The next one says applicants must meet the English language condition of their offer of admission to study at SOAS if applicable. If your offer is conditional on English, please arrange your English test and ensure you meet the English requirement as soon as possible. So if you get a conditional offer from this institution saying you need to have like a particular grade in English, say 7.5 in IELTS for example, they are going to tell you what condition you need to meet. If it's based on English, then make sure you arrange to take the test as soon as possible and meet the criteria. That's what this one is saying. Finally, it says that the scholarship does not cover funding for pre-sessional courses. So it's not for pre-sessional courses, short-term courses that people take within a couple of months before they go on to their main course of study. So this scholarship will not cover that. Let's go down to how the candidate to be assessed. It says the candidate to be assessed based on their academic merits by a selection panel. Then the next one says the candidate will also be evaluated on how the subjects of their studies are aligned with the vision of sustainable African transformation and growth. So if you are choosing, say, a topic, you need to choose something or a subject that aligns with the vision of sustainable African transformation and growth. Then the next one says the assessment of your application will be based on the information provided in your scholarship application and in your online application for the admission. So you need to do justice to whatever information you are putting right there on your application, because that's essentially how your application will be assessed, for them to either choose you or reject your application. So it's quite a number of information here. Like, yeah, you need to like read up on it. Let's look at the application procedure. How do you need to apply? Let's look at it. So it says here that the applicants need to follow like certain procedure. The first one is to apply for the master's degree program. Please see the taught master's application. Like, it's a link, you need to click on it to read up on it and then follow that particular link to apply. To apply for the PhD program, please visit the doctoral school. It's also a link, you need to click on it to take you right there. Then finally, further guidance or information on how to make a complete application can be found on the how to apply website. So if you click on it, it's also a link, it will take you directly to how to apply. The second step is applying for the scholarship. You must apply for the scholarship by 12 p.m. That's midday, like 12 noon UK local time on the 25th of April 2025 via the online application form. So guys, if you are seeing this, you need to jump on it as soon as possible, because if you don't submit your application by 12 noon on the 25th of April 2025, then you would have lost your chance of applying for this particular scholarship. The scholarship shortlisting and awarding period is expected to be completed in June at the earliest. Successful candidates will be contacted first, and once all award has been allocated, unsuccessful candidates will also be notified. So by June, you should know your fate. And for further inquiries, there are links here for you to like contact, and we'll drop the link in the description box of this video as usual. Good luck. There you have it. What do you think about this scholarship opportunity? Is it informative? Is it helpful? Will you be applying? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. Everything you think about the scholarship in the comment section. And one more piece of advice: if you are eligible for it and you're going to be applying, you might want to do that right now. Start like applying right now, because the time frame is very short and there will be loads of other people applying as you, like thousands of people. And trust me, when they get like lots of application, they tend to close these opportunities on time earlier than the date advertised on the publication. So you won't want to shoot yourself in the leg by postponing your application. All right. And if you are one of those people saying, well, I am not in need of a scholarship, I'm looking for a job, say in the UK for example, you can check out our other videos on this channel that we've shared about how to get a job in the United Kingdom. Or if you have any other topic or any questions that you have and you want us to make videos about, you can also drop them in the comment section and we'll make those videos for you. All right, so yeah, that's it for today. Until I come your way again, see you in my next video.